Inside the burrows, the Quillboar reveal their true strength, defending their home with savage zeal, using every corner of their tunnels to their advantage, their tusks, their claws, their sheer ferocity to surprise the battle-hardened Kor'kron, and for every Quillboar that fell, another would surge forward, fearless of death. And then Garrosh, obviously, is standing there, smiling, basking in the bloodshed as Gorehouse strikes down foe after foe, screeching through the air as he swings it, and to him, the zeal of the Quillboar only makes their defeat more satisfying. And that's where, after minutes of this fighting, Garrosh and the Kor'kron find themselves in this main chamber of this burrow, Gorehouse covered in blood, its edge completely soaked as he raises it high in triumph, the chamber littered with bodies, and the silence. He holds up Gorehouse, letting out a cry of victory, and they face the tunnels that are behind them, only find it completely filled to the brim, completely choked with Quillboar reinforcements, the beasts hesitating to move forward as they survey the dozens of corpses laying below Garrosh's feet. And Garrosh howls at them, declaring that they would pay for their defiance and that the Horde's wrath would fall upon them. And he signals for the Kor'kron to rush forward as a hail of axes begin rushing forward into the crowded tunnels as dozens of squeals echo into the caverns, yet the Quillboar refuse to advance. And Garrosh roars in frustration, demanding to know if they had already surrendered, promising that even if they had, he would strike them down regardless. And at that time, one of these Quillboar raises its arms and lets out a piercing squeal, and the cavern's walls trembles and split open as tons of more tunnels appear, holes bursting from the roof, releasing hundreds and hundreds of Quillboar into the fray, the beast pouring forward like a living flood, threatening to cut off every escape Garrosh has as he begins to roar commands at his warriors, doing his best to hold off all of his flanks that he can. And the Kor'kron, disciplined, find themselves still strained under the relentless onslaught. And they do their best to press forward, but despite this, the Quillboar push back with unyielding ferocity, and flashes of lightning and thunderous roars come striking in as they realize that even amongst the ranks of the Quillboar, they have spellcasters, and the weight of their survival presses heavily on Garrosh's shoulders as he begins to see just how perhaps unwinnable this battle truly is. Despite this whirling Gorehouse with a furious speed, Garrosh filling the air with its unearthly howl, and the sound reverberating down the tunnels, the cry of it being answered by the screech of the Quillboar just the same. And back further,